At the end of the day, you gotta feel some way. So why not feel unbeatable? Why not feel untouchable? Why not feel like you're the best to ever do it?
Like facing towards them so you can't see. Oh, he's testing.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to round 4.
Is it 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
This is our 4th episode?
And the quack attack is back.
Quack, 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 quack. Coach Bombay. Right here.
I'm Goldberg, I guess.
Yeah, you're one of them.
Who am I?
Goldberg.
You're the
Jesse.
knuckle. You're the knuckle puck kid.
Oh, the knuckle. I'm done with that. Okay.
That's part 2, though. He's not in part 1.
Whatever.
Get your fucking ducks facts together, Bombay.
Hashtag duck facts.
Oh my god, here we go again.
There we go.
I got something for you guys later with your little hashtag thing. It's gonna be really funny.
Oh, boy.
But got some fun and games in store for later today. Before I allow my emotions to take over and anger.
We're angry.
I just want to kind of, I brought up that I was gonna bring up. Pre-workout's kicking in. I was ready to. Yeah, it's okay.
A little bit.
Gonna really quickly go over some MMA news that's happened throughout the week before we get into our thoughts on the fight last night.
Oh boy.
Do you guys know that there was a UFC fight night on last night?
What? UFC?
I know, because we were watching the Canelo Triple T. So the only thing that was noteworthy was Luke Rockhold, who is currently ranked second. Or sorry, no, that's wrong. He's ranked number 3 right now. Fought a number 9 guy named David Branch, who is a complete bitch.
They're just a number.
Rockhold, literally, he won by a tap out due to strikes.
Yeah.
What?
So, dude, he was on his back in the second round and literally just if I may, was doing one of these. So the guy is flat on his back.
Don't try this at home, kids.
His hands are up like
this
this.
Would never happen if this is us fighting.
It would. And he was just literally doing this. And he tapped. I couldn't believe it.
You know what? Sometimes it takes a little to see.
What is that?
He was probably having flashbacks of his big brother picking on him and whatnot. He's like, "Oh God, Johnny, stop it! Stop hitting me!" And he just tapped out.
Not at all. Not at all. I couldn't believe what I was watching. So MMA stuff is going wild right now. How much of a bitch this guy was. And he didn't even bother trying. It was terrible.
That's why we're here to talk boxing.
Yeah.
More interesting news.
Well,
moving right along.
She just wants to go straight to the point. She's like, let's.
Speaking of boxers and stuff like that, little interesting tidbit. Something happened as well on the Steve Harvey show. He had Floyd Mayweather on there, and he asked him, out of all of your 50 wins, which one was your toughest opponent? And his response was none of them was really tough. Nobody gave him a problem. Dude, stay humble.
But still, that could go in the same category as Canelo's response last night to whether or not he thought he lost. Same thing. He thought that he won. He was dead set on I won. I won.
Too many shots to the head. I don't know.
I won.
That was terrible.
Hey, you know what? We need to leave them alone. Come on. Canelo won, and Jeff Horn won, and Tim Bradley beat Pacquiao the first time. Oh, yeah.
No, but that's not surprising for Mayweather to say. Are you surprised? Are you surprised, really?
I don't know.
Not at all.
Well, you know what? He knows his abilities. I don't know. I don't want to say he's full of. He's full of himself, but he knows he's good. There's a point where it's you're that good.
Be humble.
That's not going to happen. It's never happened. It's not going to happen. But can we take a few steps back and talk about Steve Harvey? This is Canada. Sure. This is Canada. I'm entitled to opinions. My son, who is 9 years old, is entitled to opinions. And whenever someone brings up Steve Harvey, my son, it doesn't matter where we are. So this is why I thought of it. He'll go, Steve Harvey's racist. And I'm like, why do you say that?
Wow.
He says that on his TV show Family Feud, it's always a black family against a white family. And now, every time I watch Family Feud, it really is.
Wow. And the black family always wins, don't they? Holy, I saw it one time. There's no way. These guys are all Ivy League people.
It's just funny. I love Steve Harvey.
Him and I will have a conversation about it.
My 9-year-old will say Steve Harvey's racist.
Your 9-year-old's got some fun things that come out of his mouth. Last night, what were you saying? What did he do to you again?
What do you mean? What did he do to me?
What was it the difference between things or something like that, and sometimes you just tell them to stop talking about it.
Oh, if I'm in
or were you too drunk last night?
No, I said if I'm in a bad mood, I tell him just to stop.
Yeah, what does he do again?
I forget. What were we saying? You can't ask a boxer to remember things that she talked about, like, within 24 hours.
Yeah. It's something to annoy you. Like,
it's an unspoken rule, really. You don't ask.
I died, though. It was hilarious. He was like, oh, like, would you rather this or something like that? Or
oh, yeah. He plays the would you rather game. So
yeah, that's what it was.
Would you rather brush your teeth or have a shower? Like, what would you choose if you could
only choose one?
If you could only choose one, would you brush your teeth or would you shower? And he does this game with me all the time. Would you rather be bit by a snake or bit by a spider? And it's usually questions you really have to think about.
Amazing. All right, well, let's get back on track.
Is it would you rather Canelo one or GGG one?
Oh, stop. So really quickly, I'm going to blow through the MMA news. Johnson versus Borg has been rebooked for UFC 216.
Finally,
which is okay, whatever.
Get sick 2 days before.
Yeah, Johnson's response was, let's see if he shows up, which is fair. At UFC 217, which is coming up, big female event. Joanna Jędrzejczyk will actually tie Ronda Rousey's record for title defenses in the women's division.
Ooh.
You like women's division stuff, so that's good news for you, right?
And she's already broken the record for the toughest name for me to say. Check.
Yeah, and everybody's probably seen this. The John Jones and his positive testing now. The win has turned into a no contact.
Dick pills.
Dick pills. Well, this time was actual steroids. That was the last time. But so he's facing up to another couple-year ban. It's been a no contest, and it's been announced that Cormier has now retained his title, which is great.
How does Cormier feel, though? I mean, there's a point of you.
He's good.
There's a point of you where even if you got manhandled by someone, even if they're on something, that's like you get your belt back, but doesn't it feel odd? I don't know. How would you feel?
No, I'd be like, thank God I get my title back.
That's true.
It's cool.
He needs to make quite a performance on his next fight, though, to really kind of wash away all this John Jones stuff.
I think he'll do okay. Right. And then finally, in regards to the MMA stuff, I'm super hyped for Georges St. Pierre to return. But he literally came out and said, you know what, if I lose, I have no desire to fight again. Which, I don't know, he's moving up a weight class, you know what I mean, he's
that scares me. Yeah, right? Someone that's walking into a fight and saying this off the bat sounds like they've already lost half the battle.
Yeah, it's mental,
Bisping's really getting inside his head.
We talked about that too, going into the whole like McGregor, Mayweather, and the psychology between things, and clearly that didn't mean shit because I was wrong. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe GSP's doing this just like Mayweather did. Who knows? We'll see.
That's true. Bisping got a big mouth though, but I like him. He's full of moxie.
Oh yeah, he's definitely entertaining to listen to. Always has been.
Who, Bisping?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think he tries too hard? Like I feel like he's just.
I just like listening to him.
He's alright.
His accent.
I'm just like, huh? I'm not even. He's like blah blah blah. I'm just like falling in love with the accent.
Hello, Mr. Bisping. What you say? What, you kick koalas? I don't care. Just say it slower and look me in the eyes while you do it. Oh, I kick koalas. It's kind of there. I
he's
think
like Australian now.
Apparently, he's Oz for Oz. Australian hashtag. Bisping's now Australian. There we go.
Bisping puddle.
Bisping puddle.
Oh my god. By the end of the year, your Facebook wall is going to be flooded
with puddles.
There you go.
With different faces of famous people.
It's puddle pandemonium, baby. Off the dome. Just off the dome.
That happened.
That just happened.
You know what else just happened?
Oh god.
That shit show of a fight last night.
Don't. Can
we just get into it?
Let's just get into it.
Do you have that? I was gonna ask you for that picture that you took from our initial reaction about how angry we were.
We were angry.
Check out my Snapchat.
Hey, I was about Canelo too. Like I thought he was gonna win. I predicted that he was gonna win. So like, for me, being a Canelo fan, to be as angry as I was, like that was a robbery at its finest.
Yeah. God.
How do you feel?
Damn.
About it?
You know what?
He was like on his knees on the floor, like
for multiple reasons. Though I think there was more than one reason. But we won't get into that.
I charge high fees. Anyways, the highest of fees is tax on tax on tax. No, it was just the fight was so good. Like it lived up to. I would have liked if they maybe scrapped a little more.
I even saw like a tear in your eye.
A single one. It went down.
It was such a good fight.
And then I said, "Mama didn't raise no quitter," and he went straight back up in there, just suck it back up. That was the most painful thing in the world, to suck up a tear back in your duct.
So if anybody doesn't know, the fight was ruled a draw, which was complete and utter bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean,
bullshit.
The way that I look at it is Canelo fought in spots. He pretty much fought to survive. He came out and like fought for 30 seconds a round. Is the way that I see it. Came out strong. Pretty much 30 to 40 seconds each round is when he showed up, and then he kind of sat back. Maybe it was because he was gassed. Well, by the end of it as well. I had the fight scored 8-4 GGG. That's how I looked at it. But I mean, I just want to bring up this stupid bitch, Judge Adelaine Bird.
I Googled her today. I wanted to know who she was and how many. She's actually judged over 400 fights today.
As you can see on the screen, I just want to go over what happened there. So, I mean, this is her controversial history. The only judge who had Amir Khan ahead versus Canelo Alvarez in 2016. The only judge who had Nam Phan as a winner in the TUF finale. The only judge who had Melvin Gerard as the winner at UFC 155. Bernard Hopkins.
The Bernard Hopkins one is a big one. Like that was like everywhere, all over.
Was
Google.
Was it bad?
That was a bad one for her.
Yeah. So she's obviously got a history. I mean, take a look at how she scored. There's 118 to 10. Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus.
Hell no.
There's been people that have like requested to not have her on their.
They tried for this fight as well.
Wow.
And you know what I mean?
Being paid.
It's crazy, right? So I firmly believe that this bitch had her fucking scorecards filled out before the guys even walked down to the ring. Yeah, and she probably napped halfway through it. But like seriously, 118 to 110, nobody on this earth, even people that felt that it could have been a little bit closer, that's just an outrageous score. I'm like, she needs to be tested, she needs to be questioned, she needs to be fired, in my opinion.
Canelo thought I was right.
Well, they were on the same team.
And Chavez Senior was all Senior and Junior were all oh yeah, it was right, it was the right decision.
Not at all.
I'm like, you are out of your goddamn mind.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she woke up today and there was like an extra $30,000 that shows up in her bank account. Or she gets like
assassinated.
Well, no, but like there was what was that other judge's name a couple years back?
CJ Ross.
Yeah, same thing. 30 grand shows up in her bank account. The
Mayweather. It was a Mayweather Canelo where it was like a majority decision.
It was crazy. So, and I said it before. Boxing's rigged. I mentioned before on our first show how many of those Mayweather wins were paid for, probably, and you know, some people.
Let's not bring that into
this is let's do it. Let's do it because the integrity of the sport itself is questioned, and now you got some big names coming out and saying the same thing. Like, if watch some of the post-fight interviews, the sportscasters and stuff like that. Like, can't remember the guy's name. Got away from me.
Max Kellerman.
Him, and then
Jim Lampley
Smith or something.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith.
Yes, him. Oh my God, he went off. Watch what he said. Unbelievable. So what boxing's corrupt. I said it before. Boxing isn't honoring what needs to be honored. They're honoring power. They're honoring money. Robbed. Absolutely robbed. 110%. So they need to honor what's important, and they're not. They're honoring money, control, and power. That's all it is. And you know, Triple G himself after the fight,
so humble.
So humble.
Bless his soul. He was so humble. It made my heart warm.
And you know what?
Such a cutie.
I would have felt that if I wasn't too busy writhing on the ground.
He was so cute about
his jabs. I mean, I think we got a picture of that we can put up. That's what won him this fight. The consistency from the first round to the last round. The guy, it was like he had a battery pack strapped to his back. Like, there wasn't gassing this guy. He was taking some heavy shots, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he basically, first 30 seconds of, especially the later rounds, there was that one vicious uppercut and one hook. Granted chin, but I had it 8-4, and that's being generous. Some commentators had it 9-3.
I had it 9-3.
You had it 9-3.
I had 9-3.
What did you have it? Do you remember? Or?
I didn't have it at all. But no, I did want to mention one thing, because obviously, like, I respect other people's opinions for sure. Somebody had commented on my status and said, to be honest, Triple G stalked him the entire match, was the aggressor, controlled the ring. However, Canelo did more damage, landed the cleaner shots, and it's a hard fight to call. So I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on that comment there. Okay. Because, I mean, there are going to be people that agree that it was a tough fight. So what do you guys have to say to that?
I'm gonna take this one first.
All right.
You know what? It sucks that we all know this is about money, because you had a Mexican fighter on a Golden Boy Promotions card run by Oscar De La Hoya with a whole bunch of other Mexican fighters, and you don't want to see your big guy lose. I think Oscar De La Hoya was fine with him losing to Mayweather because it's Mayweather, but like, no, we can't do that anymore. He has to keep his record. So it sucks that all this was because of money, and especially since the fight was good, it delivered. It wasn't what was the last really bad fight? Well, it wasn't like Pacquiao Horn or some of the other really like tanked fights that were really hyped up. It was like it actually performed, and they robbed us of that final, okay, Golovkin's better than Canelo, or in the other case, Canelo's better than Golovkin, but they robbed us of that. And it's a pain in the ass that they keep doing this. It is corrupt. I'll go with you on that. It is corrupt. I think there needs to be more of a board. There needs to be some sort of solid board that's responsible for all these companies and, just keeping everyone in line. Because
you talked about our last podcast, promoters and promotions.
Yeah, for sure.
Controlling it.
Money.
It's unbelievable.
Who has the most money?
My opinion of it, sure, it appeared that he had the more devastating blows. Yeah. But when you're judging a fight, you have ring control. You have shots landed.
Shots landed was huge last night. Huge.
And not to take away from that, that was great. And thank you whoever posted that and was involved in that. But at the end of the day, a good majority of those rounds were Triple G.
Yeah. I
understand that, okay, you know what? Some of those exciting moments of the fight came from Canelo, but it was so lopsided.
Do you guys remember that uppercut? Oh.
It was crazy.
Oh, the
and in regards to damage, did you see the picture of the two of them that came out today?
No.
They look like they had the same amount of damage. They had, a little bit of redness on their face and stuff like that, but it's not like one person was severely beat up.
No.
So it is tough to judge, but ask anybody. This one, the commentators, okay, had the thing like televised. Triple G won this fight. They all said it. Yeah, he's got it. And then 118 to 110, like, come on.
Yeah, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's absurd.
No.
Like, that's just crazy.
And they're just setting up a rematch because there's money in rematches. It's bullshit. And then, what bothers me, and I hope internally it hurts you just as much as it hurts me expressing this.
Deep.
When you train and this is your career and titles are on the line, to get robbed like that, like, fortunately enough, it was a draw and not a decision. Shit would have blew up if it went decision Canelo. But the fact that it went draw, okay, whatever. Triple G retains his titles. He's now got a blemish on his perfect record, which as a fighter would bug the shit out of me, knowing you won that fight.
Yeah, but like that's the thing though, he does know, and like I'm sure there's going to be so much media coverage on it that it's, I don't know who in their right mind is going to say that Canelo deserves the draw or whatever.
Not at all.
Like,
not at all.
Either.
I'm hoping they turn to a no contest. Personally, I hope they no contest.
That'd be amazing. Well, they were talking about some of her points being striked off the card, which could essentially do that. So more to come, obviously. We'll keep you updated, but definitely they're looking into it from what I read. Hopefully, it stirred up a lot of like conversation and people are angry.
Especially paid for that pay-per-view. I think it was like $80. God damn.
Yeah. So I don't know. Sure, but to the extent of giving him a decision, he didn't do enough at all.
No.
Not at all. So that's where I'm at with that. Now, what happens next? Does Triple G immediately go take a rematch with him? Because personally, you know what? Fuck that, I'm not interested.
He said he would, though.
He said he would, but I wouldn't want to.
He was also hit a bunch of times, so
yeah.
not too sure what he's thinking about it today.
Yeah.
I would like, a rematch isn't going to do anything. Everyone knows that he won.
Yeah.
I personally would just like to see him unify the title with Saunders, who also fought in UK, right? Last night he retained his title against Willie Monroe Jr. So I'm hoping they unify it. We had Terrence Crawford a couple weeks ago unify the lightweight division, and he was the fifth person in history. There's a chance that we can get a sixth unified title middleweight. I think the last person to do it middleweight was either Hopkins or Hagler. Or no, Jermaine Taylor. Jermaine Taylor was the last person to unify it for for middleweight. So I'm hoping that happens. No rematch. We know who won. I mean, at least it's not a loss. At least he keeps his belt. It's a little bit dirty, but
it's a fucking blemish.
I know, but we know who won. He pride-wise, he doesn't need to.
Yeah, if like I said, if he would have lost the decision, and that's what I think I mentioned that last show as well. If it goes to, or we talked about it actually, that if it goes decision, it's favored Canelo. So I probably would have jumped through your TV last night if they would have said Canelo in a decision. It would have been bad for
TV.
Me, your TV, and yeah.
I saw him do it once.
It's a tough pill to swallow though. Like, I mean, I know I'm just like an amateur boxer, but I mean, I've been robbed a couple times in amateur boxing, and even though you know you won, like everyone else is gonna tell you won. Sometimes even the fighter, like you can tell by their expression, like, oh shit, like I shouldn't have won that. Mm-hmm. But you still, like, it's on your record and you see it there and it's like, ugh.
But Canelo's reaction, like he legitimately thought he won the fight, and it's like
he was also hit really hard last
night. Like, are you serious, man? Like, come on.
Well, he needs to, because Oscar De La Hoya is gonna play that up. They all have to play that up just to buy into the rematch.
Well, did you guys see at the very end, both of them at like in the end of the 12th round, like arms up, like, yeah, I won. Like they both acted like I won. And I know that's like a huge thing with boxers, is that you never show, if you think you lost, you never show it. Like you walk away looking like you still have tons of energy, even though you're dying. And you put your arm up like, yeah.
Well, hey, hats off to them. They both put on a great show.
They did.
So they deserve to both have their hands raised walking back to their corners. But to win to think you won that fight, come on. And I think you mentioned something in that fight as well where, like, his corner man was like, no, you're doing great, but we got to go this and that or whatever. And he should have been telling he was losing.
Yeah, right? I was saying my old coach used to tell me, he used to be like, you're losing right now. And if you want to win this fight, you better get out there and win this round.
Dad, when I was doing it, what the fuck? Like,
you're losing.
Yeah, get your shit together.
But really, like most fighters though have that competitive side. If they 100%. Find out, like if you hear like the person you respect telling you you're losing, you're like, shit, I can't lose. And
balls to the wall, put on a show.
And like, you know, with those champion rounds, he did come out swinging hard. Canelo
for
had
30,
like
40 seconds.
I know, and then he would get tired, but still, those were exciting moments for me in the fight. I was excited from round 1 all the way through till round 12.
I get excited like that too sometimes when I'm watching a fight. Or if I'm ready to fight, like in my corner, he just leans down in my ear and says, no, the prices for Geico weren't as low as you thought. And I go over to that guy and I hit him with every single ounce of power I got. I'll tell you that much.
Did you see the meme that I sent you guys? It was Canelo after the fight and the guy's holding his arm up. He's like, oh yeah, here, I'll do this because you're tired or something like that. I was dying.
That was awesome.
The memes from this is going to be great though. It's going to be good.
It's going to go on for a good month. For sure.
Did you see what I think Conor McGregor posted? After the fight?
Oh, boxing is like he's rigged or something. He said boxing is a mad sport.
And it's a screenshot of him, like Floyd was down and he had his back and he's like this. It's like boxing's a mad sport or something like that. Super, super funny.
You look like the Christ angel, the one in Brazil.
That big statue?
Oh, jeez. All our Brazilian fans out there, I apologize. It has a name, and I completely forgot what it is. But you know,
that big statue of Christ.
Sticking his arms
It's like in every Fast and Furious movie.
It's like he wants to give you a hug. Oh, God. Where it started off as a driving movie. It's like, yeah, you know, let's rob banks. Let's do it.
They're an elite Secret Service team or something now, aren't they?
God, that's the stupid stuff they do with cars. Oh, my God, I'm going to keep this short. But I saw the one scene, I think it was in the latest movie, where they were on ice. They're in, like, Antarctica or something. Christ the Redeemer.
Thank you, Kelly. Shout out to our producer, Kelly, who is keeping on top of everything.
He's behind the scenes, but he's our man.
Yes. And I swear to God, they were on ice, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Definitely Tyrese. If you're gonna be in that area, grab the Lamborghini. Grab the goddamn Lamborghini. But you know, gonna 4x4 or snowmobile, tie some huskies in the back of it. Set, done, scrap, go.
Absolutely.
Don't let me.
Did you guys catch their walkout music last night at all? Was there anything good?
No, I just caught those ladies singing those songs last night before they fought.
Oh, right.
What were they? They were like, was that their national anthem?
Yeah, they did the.
They didn't do like the cat. Did they?
Yeah, the first woman or the gentleman who kind of looked like a smaller Triple G did the Kazakh one.
He had so much pride when he sang that song. He was like so into it.
He showed that pride. He showed up.
Passion. It was like the video you posted on your Instagram page of you singing the Canadian national anthem. Oh yeah. And the photo with the flag in the background. I'm like, that's so patriotic.
I am patriotic.
I was rooting for you. Like when I sent you that link to, so the Thai Cats had that thing. And
I wanted that
you
so
lost
bad.
to like a 6-year-old girl.
She's
adorable.
Good. Hey,
she's so good.
I just want to say that the Thai Cat national anthem singer, that little girl, I watched every video and me and Landon pegged her as she's gonna win. So you know what? Good for her. That's really good exposure at her age, and she's just probably gonna do big things from here on.
So if you guys had to choose like the best epic entrance walkout song, what would it be?
For us or ones
for
that
you? Like if you had a big fight that was gonna be on pay-per-view, and you had to choose your walkout song,
easy.
What is
done.
it? You've done it.
I've sadly thought about this very in depth. It would be Blackface's Childish Gambino.
I don't even know that song.
This is for that real shit. This is for that east side. This is for them bad girls. This is for them good guys. This is for my grandma. This is for the west side. I love that song. It just bounces.
Mine would be everybody.
Hey,
yeah. Rock your body.
They were totally singing this before we went live, and now it's stuck in your head.
I know. That wouldn't be my walkout song.
Okay, so what would it be?
I don't know. I've had a bunch of walkout songs in my amateur boxing career. Okay. My first walkout song ever, and you guys are gonna laugh so hard.
Was it Mbop?
No, it's so bad. It's so bad, but I don't care what you guys think because I fucking love this song. It was I don't even want to say it because I know how many people.
We're live right now. You can't
go down this road.
Do it.
It better be Achy Breaky Heart.
I want to see some comments on this. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Nickelback.
Whoa! Which one? Which song?
How you remind me?
That's not Nickelback. That's
Dropkick Murphys. That was another one.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was another one.
Warriors Code or something?
No, Dropkick Murphys, the one that Forrest Griffin walked out to. Yeah. That was one of my songs. Okay. But the very first one was Kick Out the Lights. It was Nickelback, in their second album, Dark Horse, and it was actually a pretty hardcore rock song. And my old coach used to call me Rock and Rolla all the time because I would come into the boxing room and I'd put on rock and roll, and that was one of the songs. And whenever it would come on, I would just
Did anybody laugh at you when you walked out to Nickelback?
I know other people watching this are probably laughing.
That's the most Canadian thing in the world.
Yes, Kelly, find us this song right now.
So Kelly says if he were to walk out, it'd be a Shrek 2 song, I Need a Hero by Jennifer Saunders.
Oh, I need a hero.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, I haven't heard that one.
Oh man, yeah, they use it in so many action adventure movies. It's I need a hero.
Okay.
It's one of those, the Wilhelm scream that they use in movies? It's like that same scream that they use in a whole bunch of movies.
Sure.
It's like those songs that when you're watching an action movie, you always hear this song. Kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean, the dun, 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 dun. You think, okay, action, shit's about to go down. It's like one of those songs.
Nice. I think the best entrance I've ever seen was in Eastbound and Down when Kenny Powers was in Mexico. He had the Mexican flag, the American flag wrapped around his neck. He had fireworks, and he had, I am a real American. And he's giving people the bird, and the fireworks are going off, and just fuck shit up.
Eagles flying from him.
It was
just
crazy.
Kicking people.
It was the most
PBR.
The most epic entrance I've ever seen, and I told myself I would want to do that if I had the opportunity. And then I realized I'm Canadian.
So you want to be unoriginal and just copy someone else?
No. I think it'd be hilarious to do that, but I don't know. I think the Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance song would be badass.
I don't know what that is.
You have a Stone... Don't you have a Stone Cold Shaker?
My brothers used to religiously watch WWF. I know it's not that anymore. WWE.
Watch pandas fight.
But Stone Cold was and the Undertaker were my people. That it was the only time I would stop doing what I was doing and actually pay attention because they always.
Well, it's like glass shattering. It's like, and he fucking chugs two beers.
Could you imagine like they had like a sheet of glass and you just bust
through it? I would do it.
You can convince me. It's like, all right, just Oz, run through the glass. The hell I ain't. No, you just run through it. It's candy glass. It's fine. The fuck I ain't. You can test out yourself. Run through the glass yourself. Don't tell me what to do. Okay.
Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot what I was gonna say. You know what my favorite one is personally?
What's that?
Chris Eubank from the UK. He always walks out to "Simply the Best" by.
That guy is so intelligent.
I think that Metallica would be sick to walk out to. Like Enter
Sandman
Sandman was always like my favorite song,
Yeah.
or like a Kid Rock, American Badass. If I was American, that song is pretty sweet.
What are you laughing at there, big guy?
Oh man, one of our commenters on Twitch, and don't forget to subscribe to our Twitch channel as well to get all the notifications you need. Saying that the best kind of song you would have is "It's Raining Men." It'd be hilarious.
Yes, that would be pretty funny.
Throw them out like "Sunshine Lollipop" or just like the theme song to Mr. Rogers. You're walking out, it's like, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood, will you be mine?"
And then it turns into like a.
That was like such a creepy face you just made, dude. Like,
do you want to be my neighbor, Jimmy?
no, I don't.
You want to be my neighbor?
Wow. So what do we got for time now? We're about just over halfway through.
Don't we have a game?
I have prepared something for you guys.
Want to play a game?
I was gonna say, what does Jigsaw say?
Yes. So I've got some whiteboards for you guys. I'm gonna be the host of the show today.
Oh, okay. That's
right.
nothing new.
And Miss Kylie Angel, I have this whiteboard with the red marker to match your hair. And Oz, I have this black marker to match
my fro.
Your hair.
My fro. Yeah, that's what he meant. My
All right.
fro.
Yes. We're being politically correct here.
Can he see my whiteboard?
Yeah, he can see your whiteboard.
Okay. No, so it's allowed.
Yeah. So what I'm going to be doing is reading you some phrases, and you guys are going to, at the best of your ability, be filling in the blanks.
Oh God.
Okay.
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 He's way more creative than me on the spot.
I think you'll be okay.
For the 14 people I'm about to offend, I'm just gonna apologize now.
So when I was creating these questions, I obviously did a little bit of research and tried looking some ideas up and stuff like that. But I also wanted to kind of change it around a little bit so it was kind of geared towards MMA, boxing, and stuff. But then about halfway through, I said, fuck it. So
like
there's going to be some names you recognize, and then other going to be general statements or whatever. So I want you guys to fill in the blank. You guys will have about 10-15 seconds to write something down.
Done.
Turn the whiteboard over.
Do we have the Jeopardy music on hand?
We don't. Oh. No, we weren't prepared, unfortunately.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys ready for this?
All right.
Okay. Sorry, I let you finish.
You totally.
I wasn't even like.
You ruined the
attention.
tone of the song.
Pre-workouts were wearing off. Okay, so question 1.
Yep.
While walking on a beach, I found a message in a bottle that said, "I'm stuck stranded on an island with Paige Van Zandt. Please send blank." So again, while walking on the beach, I found a message in a bottle that said, "I'm stuck stranded on an island with Paige Van Zandt. Please send blank."
Can I keep writing, or does that have to be one word?
You can write whatever you want. We'll give the boxer an extra 10 seconds.
Hey.
You are writing a paragraph.
I am,
Okay.
because she's a scary bitch. So.
All I need
a
Isn't
little
she-
blonde.
Isn't she the
One word.
UFC fighter?
Yeah, she's the
One
cute
answer.
little blonde.
Yeah, if you were stranded on an island and you're stuck with her, help, she's definitely going to eat me to save her own life.
Wow. And what did you put? Do we have a match?
I put mojitos. If I was gonna be stuck on the island, I'd want to have some mojitos.
And tacos.
And tacos.
You guys are good. You're keeping it clean. I like it. When I ran this question by Trevor, who's on our other show on
I
the
feel
channel.
like most guys are going
Nerds
to say
Unlimited.
something really perverted because
Yeah,
it's
he
Paige.
said bring lube.
Yeah. Lube?
Yeah. It's gonna be a long day.
Hey, you know what? Scientifically speaking, it's a natural lubricant, you know?
Lube is a natural lubricant?
No, you know, but it's a self-cleaning, self-lubricating. Yeah, it's great.
I'm sure my nephew's gonna be watching this, so anyways.
You know.
Not now, but later. So question 2. You might like this one.
Sooner the better, kids.
By popular request, Axe Body Spray has released a new cologne inspired by Mike Tyson. The scent is strong and unapologetic, and it comes in a bottle shaped like blank. So while they're writing, by popular request, Axe Body Spray has released a cologne inspired by Mike Tyson. The scent is strong and unapologetic, and it comes in a bottle shaped like a blank. We'll give these guys another second to see what we got. Fun facts.
Just read your answer.
Hey guys, fun fact, Mojito's named after the mint. Hashtag split decision facts, yeah.
Alright guys, so your answers are locked in?
Yes.
So one more time. By popular request, Axe Body Spray has released a cologne inspired by Iron Mike Tyson. The scent is strong and unapologetic, and it comes in a bottle shaped like a...
Mine's not very fun.
A tiger?
Yeah.
And what do you have, Oz?
I picked Evander Holyfield's ear.
Nice.
It's gonna be great. I remember when the bite fight did happen. And
Bite fight. Hashtag bite fight.
Hashtag bite fight. And they were selling chocolate versions of his ear in little glass containers that you can buy from the corner store. I bought one. It was great. They were really marketing off it. Damn right. I ate the same way too. I bit it. I threw it down and I just started cursing around the house. Obviously, I was young, so cursing around the house, you know.
I was just
soap in the mouth.
I was just thinking of the hangover.
Yeah.
Wish I got soap in the mouth.
All right, let's reset and get on to question number 3. I got 10 of these, by the way.
I'm happy. I like this.
All right.
Put your hand down, flip, and reverse it.
This one's gonna, let's see what happens.
We're not gonna be friends by the end of this. I can feel it. Something's gonna happen.
So, number 3. Dana White has created a new Olympic event he knows he can win. It is a contest to see who can blank the most in 60 seconds. That didn't take long at all.
What'd you say?
Blow.
I put complain.
Wow.
You can complain the most.
So when I thought of this one, you're fucking up the cage. I would have said the person who can yell the reigning defending the most amount of times in 60 seconds, and then say Conor McGregor.
The reigning defending.
I hate Dana White. Just saying.
Weren't you having a Bruce Buffer, Michael Buffer thing last night?
What?
You're having a Bruce Buffer, Michael Buffer.
No, Bruce Buffer, Michael Buffer. Fun fact is that Michael Buffer, his net worth was $120 million, and he gets $5 million every time he goes out there. Yeah. And those 5 words. Is it 5? Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah.
Making that dough.
All right, you guys are reset?
Reset.
Alrighty, where am I at? Oh, this one's a good one. I like this one. It's cute. It's cute. So nothing to do with MMA or boxing anymore.
All right.
Maybe it was, So Mrs. Potato Head is totally fed up. Every night she stays up with the tots while Mr. Potato Head goes out and gets blank.
Lays. Chips.
You're supposed to wait to see if you match.
Oh, really? Were you gonna say that?
No, I was gonna be creative. Alright, he goes out to go get his tots toasted. Yeah.
I like that.
Awesome.
Don't be a hater for a tater.
So your cousin, who's on Nerds Unlimited, shout out to those guys every Thursday night.
Hey.
Your cousin said something like he goes out to get fried or something. Yeah.
Sorry, I got it. I read this comment. He's like, get Joe Rogan to say it right on the button. Thank you. Who is that? Warpath Nick. Thank you. Longtime supporter and watcher. Shout out to
Thanks
Mr.
for watching,
Mr. Nick. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
This one's cute too. This one's really cute. You're gonna like it.
It's really?
All right, number 5. Peter Pan said to Captain Hook, "Don't tell a soul, Captain, but Tinkerbell is a blank." Peter Pan said to Captain Hook, "Don't tell a soul, Captain, but Tinkerbell is a... Kelly says trap. I don't know if you meant that was your answer or you're suggesting that this is a trap to them.
Can you read it one more time, please, Jimmy?
I can read this one more time.
One more time, Jimmy.
All right.
One more time. Just get my senses back.
So, Peter Pan said to Captain Hook, "Don't tell a soul, Captain, but Tinkerbell is a blank." You good?
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
What'd you put?
A salute.
She's a sloot.
What did you put?
See, I was a little more classier in a sense of the word. I put she was a klepto. I'm like, hold on, wait, hold on. There is method to my madness.
I thought we were gonna have a match here.
She's tiny.
Yeah.
She's nimble.
Yeah.
And she ain't got no pants on. That's perfect for robbing people. You know, he just sneaking in the
Wow.
And magic, you know.
Wow.
See?
That's next level right there.
Get outside the boots.
That was terrible.
I don't want to play with
She
him.
could be a
How
sloot.
about I read the question for like a few and you answer?
Yeah, but I already know what I would put.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. Next time.
No, you know what? Hold on.
time.
We're about to sync up. Bam. Watch this. Magic here. Bam.
I don't think you guys are gonna match this next one.
See?
Okay, let's
Jimmy
go.
doesn't have
Alright.
faith in us. Mr. Boom.
I have
Well, okay, so number 6. You ready for this?
Let's do this.
Here is my church. Here is my steeple. Open the doors and there is my blank.
Man, we got this. I'm an 80s kid. Man, I got this.
Read it again.
All right. Here is my church. Here is my steeple. Open the doors and there is my blank. Kelly says my pre-workout.
What are you saying?
All right, what do
I
you
just like to rhyme.
got? Okay.
Say it.
What?
What'd she put?
My nipples.
What'd she put?
Here is my nipples.
You put your nipples?
What did you put?
What's a nipple? Wait, okay, is that like a nipple past tense?
Can you read it?
I'll read it with your answer.
I touched her nipples last week. Like, it was like a past tense of nipple.
Wow.
Say it.
It's the past tense of nipple. Okay. Here is my church. Here is my steeple. Open the door and there's my nipples.
So, for anyone that might be familiar with this, I put people because normally you do the here's a church and the people and you're supposed to flip that bitch.
Oh,
and then
shit.
that's the old rhyme. And
Wow.
and you open the church and
There's
here's
the people.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why this is hashtag. There you go.
Wow. All right, guys, let's get a reset. We got a couple more to go.
Kelly's killing it.
Chat said 50 Shades
50
Room.
Shades Room. I like that.
All right.
You winning right now. Nick, Nick has won himself a sugar cookie.
Actually, I have a surprise for you guys for after the show. I got all of us smile cookies.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got
so
y'all
sweet.
smile cookies.
Everybody support the Smile Cookie
Yeah.
There you go.
They're $1.
Foundation.
Don't
or
be
whatever
cheap.
It's called. I tried to get one today and they were sold out and I was really sad.
You said something really nice the other day.
Everybody
That
should.
people that were behind you or something like that,
No, I said I love to buy the people behind me a Smile Cookie
that's very nice.
because someone has done it for me and I think it's beautiful.
That is. All right, back to being funny. They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put blank inside the blank. They were wrong. Yeah, this is 2. This is going to be hard for you, isn't it?
I can't.
There's 2 things you got to come up with now. So I'm going to read it again. All right? They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put blank inside the blank. They were wrong. Do you need me to read it to you again?
No, I just can't think of anything. I am crazy though, so I'm trying to, relate to this question.
Look at his
a little
face.
Bit. They said, let me read it. They said we were crazy.
They said we were crazy. Here, you want me to slow it down?
Yeah, slow.
They
No, not that
said
slow.
we were crazy. They said we couldn't put blank inside the blank. They were wrong.
Can I just take a loss for this question?
If you want to comment on Twitch, put all your PG or non-PG 13 answers.
Yes. Help her out, guys. Let's help Kylie out.
Yeah, help me out, please.
Hashtag help Kylie.
Yeah, hashtag Kylie needs help. Hashtag Kylie is not very smart.
Hashtag scatterbrain.
Hashtag big time scatterbrain.
Would you like some waiting music?
Hashtag scatterbrain there, bud.
Is anybody saying anything?
No.
Not yet.
Guys, why are you helping me? Let's read his answer.
Hi.
He said we couldn't put
blank inside the blank.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to be a pervert.
It's okay to be a pervert.
Okay.
P and the V.
Okay.
While we're waiting for answers, don't forget to like,
subscribe and share.
You know, we have our Twitter group ran by me. That's at Split Decision ON, and then the Split Decision 1 Instagram group run by our fellow Jimmy Boom over here.
All right, I think we got an answer finally logged in.
All right,
good job.
Do you want me to go first?
So I'm gonna read it one more time.
They whispered it in my ear. They're the pervert.
They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put blank in the blank. They were wrong. What do you got?
Me?
Yeah. P in the vg. The pervert.
That's what I originally thought of, but I was trying not to go down.
And what do you got, sir?
Okay,
do we have a
what?
match?
No, but I want to find out how the hell they put flavor inside Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though. Because you know what?
That's what I was going to write.
Delicious.
That's what I would have wrote.
And you know what? That's a magical process. Kind of like them little Keebler elves, but they probably got like underpaid ones. They might be Canadian or something like that.
Wait, I thought of one now. How do they put the peanut butter in the Reese's peanut butter cups?
Magic.
It's all coming to her now.
I just needed somebody else's idea.
Yeah.
It's so all coming back to
mine grow.
All right, well, keeping on track with this, for your perverted mind, the best part of waking up is blank in your cup.
Oh, I wish I could. Can I just sing it? The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
You can't use that as the answer. It's not funny.
Okay, we'll put it in.
So, the best part of waking up is blank in your cup. There's a really easy answer for this. And it could be a match. I'm hoping we get one match because we got two more after this, boys and girls. All right. You're locked in, Oz?
Oh, wait. You know what? Hold on. Let me change this.
He's looking at my answer. And
no. I thought of something, but...
You thought of something better?
Okay.
Racial slurs. Yeah. All right, so the question was, the best part of waking up is blank in your cup. Pre-workout or Monster? White Monster.
I always say that I sound so racist when I talk about White Monster.
Are you offended by that?
I always say I will not have anything but a White Monster, and it sounds racist towards monsters.
We don't. It's all right.
Not people, just monsters.
You know, some of the black monsters we don't need to talk about. We don't need to talk about it, so we just like to stay calm. Sometimes we just like to stay humble.
The juice is loose. And he's single, ladies.
Jesus.
No, he's not.
So what do you got?
God.
What do you got, Oz?
So, you know, sometimes there's those special moments where you just need a particular thing in the morning to wake you up. Sometimes it's tea. Sometimes it's coffee.
Booty.
Sometimes it's booty.
Oh! I guessed your answer. I did not see that. I swear.
Hold on a minute. The best part of waking up is booty in your cup?
You gotta sing it, man. The best part of waking up is some booty in your cup.
That sounds better.
There you go.
Just give it a little.
Sometimes that's all you need, man. You just wake up, put a little booty in your cup.
All right, so number 9, we're gonna hit the reset button, and this one's for you guys, based off of last week's episode. Yeah, you're actually absolutely right. I'm having the worst day ever. Hashtag blank. Question was, I am having the worst day ever. Hashtag.
You're not allowed to read this.
I'm not. I ain't even looking.
You're gonna want to sing the last one. I'm gonna want to sing the last one.
Damn it, Bruno Mars! You're not helping me every time I think of this. 24 karat magic.
What the hell?
No, hashtag blessed. Sorry, I'm in a funky mood right now.
You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Okay.
Alrighty, we're locked in. So the question was, having the worst day ever. Hashtag
worst day ever.
And do we have a match? Because that would work.
You see, I like to be a little different with my answers. So, you know, I like to add a little splash of flavor. So I put hashtag fudduck because this day is absolutely fucked up. You know, sometime when you have those bad days, like, oh damn, I just dealt with that other customer. You know what? I don't give a fuck up. And it's like, oh no, what happened? Oh no, you gotta pay some money to someone you don't know or whatnot just because of some random happenstances.
That's
I don't
very
give a fuck
positive.
up. You know, I'm just
That's
trying.
very positive. I like it.
Sometimes hashtag fuck up.
Hey guys, I just got a message. Shout out to Ryan Campbell because he is loving our podcast and says he can't take his eyes away from us.
You know what, Ryan? Bam!
We
just earn yourself a sugar cookie.
That's it.
You'll get it in the mail.
I'm gonna send him a smiley cookie.
We're gonna send you a smiley
cookies.
Leave us your address in the comments, and we will,
there you go.
We will forward you a smile.
Your SIN number and your credit card information. Leave it there too. And you know what? Don't mind me, young blood. Just leave all the information down there. We take care of that for you. I tell you that much. If there's any kids watching, please don't go in your parents. You're gonna go in your parents' purse and
just go into their purse, take their card. I don't know.
No, you're gonna be asking for that ass whooping. I'm gonna tell you that. She'll find you knee deep in a Visa card. She's gonna beat you.
I got one more question for you guys.
Okay.
And in the spirit of what you guys were doing, I want to sing it too. So this final question is going to be kind of serenaded to you.
Ooh, I get to hear the pipes.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my blank, so blank me maybe. I can't sing, but yeah.
No, you can't. You should not do that again.
All right. Well, do you want to do it?
Sure.
You sing it.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. And here's my blank, so call me blank.
I love it when they call me blank.
That would have been so much better if I put call me blank and then you're calling her something. That wasn't the words to the question, but okay, I'll read it to you. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my blank, so blank me maybe. I thought you were gonna laugh at that. I thought that was great. Just think of the song. Can you think of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it. I'm just trying to think.
Just making sure. Shots to the head, boxer. You're good,
I'm
right?
done.
You're good. I know you're
done,
good.
Man. I don't even need this. My imagination, soaring like that duck.
I want to see what other people have to say as well. So if they want to fill the blanks in on this one too. Hey, I just met you, but this is crazy. Here's my blank, so blank me maybe.
Facebook, Twitch, throw it
something
out there, son. Give us
she needs a little more time. She's a boxer, so it's okay. I really stumped you on this one.
How about this?
I gotta make the questions easier.
I just need more time. I need like 20 minutes to come up with something good.
Okay, you know what? Just pick 2 words.
2 words, just random words. Throw them in there.
Mad lib it up.
So tell me like verb or adjective. Like what would the first word be? Would it be a noun?
And then adjective.
Tell me. A noun and then adjective.
Do noun and adjective.
Okay, so a noun.
You're my favorite person ever.
And then an adjective?
Remember, kids, a noun is a person, place, or thing, and an adjective is a describing word.
That was really for me.
It's educational.
Okay.
Hey, we gotta.
Oh, we got a word. We got a word in there. One more. You can do it.
An adjective. So that would be like. Okay. Okay.
Do you want to look at it again?
Okay. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just gonna. No, that's
Are you say
wrong.
proper noun? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Names are proper
it
nouns.
wouldn't be an adjective.
For example, Oz.
It would be a verb. So like. No, I
Close
quit.
your eyes.
How about
and think of the first thing that comes to mind and just put it in.
I will give you some inspiration with my.
Yeah, give me some inspiration.
Okay, so you wanna sing it for me, and I'll put in the words.
I'm not singing. I can't sing.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my
taco.
So
call me lazy.
Amazing. And what did you have? What was your first word?
I'm a little hungry.
My first word was duck because it was right in front of me.
Here's my duck.
So help me out, guys.
So help me out, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. So help me out.
You could have put that as your answer. So help me out, maybe.
How about you guys put what she should say down in the comment section down below, or to the left if you're watching Switch. If I'm pointing to the wrong direction.
Switch. It's split decision, not wrong decision.
My bad. Ooh. That was slick.
So I think if we do this again, it'd be fun, but I'm going to make them a lot easier.
Can I make the questions and then you participate?
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to give you till next Sunday to create these questions.
That's a good time.
If you guys have any suggestions on any games you want us to play, maybe in the downtime.
Guys, I won't be here next week. I'll be in Jamaica.
Wow. Shout going to Jamaica.
Next time I'm here, I'll be as black as him.
We'll FaceTime you. Wow.
I want to be. I like getting black and tanned.
I have this good place I go to. This is Fabby Tan on Upper James I go to.
He uses the super beds.
I just like to mess with people and walk in a Fabby Tan to ask them for the prices, and they're like, "Oh, who's it for?" I say myself, and they're like, "Well, I like to get from that mocha cappuccino to that burnt umber, really throw someone off." You know?
Can we videotape you doing that? That'd be hilarious. We'll put it on YouTube. It'd be great.
You know what? If this video gets over 1,000 likes, I will I'll take myself going inside various Fabby Tans asking for your discounts, some coupes even, and some.
Can we
prices.
mess with this? My friend Melissa, she owns a Soul Exotica.
We should tell her.
Totally mess with her.
Well, she's about to find out now. You better not have her on Facebook because you just broadcasted out loud and clear.
So funny.
Oh boy.
Anyhow, guys, I think we reached that point. It's been an hour. Believe it or not, we made it.
We did.
We gonna leave you
partially because of your decision-making time.
Yes, sorry
about that. But anyhow,
awesome
we will be back again next week. You won't be, but I think I might have somebody special on the show. We're working out the details, but we may have ourselves a fighter.
That's true.
I won't say too much more, but be sure to follow us on Instagram, Split Decision 1.
The Twitter group Split Decision ON.
Like Ontario.
Ontario, obviously, repping it.
Yes, and be sure to follow North of Nerdy so you can keep up to date with all the shows on the channel. Like I said, our friends at Nerds Unlimited, big shout out to those guys, Thursday nights. We will be back again Sunday night, so be sure to follow, subscribe, like, share, helps us out. The bigger we get, the more research we do.
That's right.
And the more, I think, private lessons I'm going to get her for her nouns, adjectives, and all those other fun things.
Let your kids watch, tell your cousin, tell your step cousin, let your puppy watch too.
Yes, so until next time, sleep well, my darlings.
Smile cookie time.
Right, we're gluten free. All day. All right.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
And if you like what you just saw, be sure to check out last week's episode by clicking this.
And don't forget to like and subscribe us on YouTube above here.
And don't forget to check out our social media right down here.
And just underneath that, you can check us out live every Sunday at 7 p.m.